Hi everyone, Robert Studer here from the Science of Survival. This is the wrap-up video for the 3-day sleep deprivation experiment that I did, 72 hours. I didn't quite make the full 72 hours. I'm a little bit disappointed, but about 41 hours in, I was working at the computer and I just suddenly fell asleep. And I've never done that before in my life, where I've just kind of just fell asleep. And just glad that I wasn't driving. I didn't do any driving during this experiment, so we kept it all nice and safe. But this is just a wrap-up video of what I did, what the results were. So I'm just going to get right into it. It was very interesting. So I started out on the Sunday morning at about 8 a.m. and it went to the Tuesday evening about 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock in the morning. So it ended up being about 41 hours. It was what I did during the experiment. I did fine motor skill training with some beads on a little piece of steel rod that I'd slip onto it and time myself to see what would happen as I went through the experiment. There's an app on your phone that you can test your memory skills, your speed reaction time, math, memory, recognition of symbols. And it was really good. Like I did 2 days prior, so I got a baseline of how I was scoring, and then it was quite interesting that with the fine motor skills and the app that did the memory games or the mental games, it surprised me that after 24 hours it started going downhill fairly quickly. Every 12 hours I was noticing about a 5% drop in my scoring, which is like, okay, well, I figured it would probably take effect later on, say about the 48-hour mark, which I didn't quite make, but it was quite interesting. And I also experienced where I would go play a video game or do something. I had symptoms of ADD, where I couldn't keep focused. I couldn't focus on anything, and I would just be jumping from one thing or another. I went and tried to play a video game, and I got bored of it real quick, and I tried to play another one. I woke my son up at 3:30 in the morning to try to see if he wanted to play video games. He didn't want to have anything to do with that, so that was funny. But I also did some target practice to see how I would react, lack of sleep, in regards to archery and also shooting a pellet rifle. Well, that can be substituted for a real rifle or a real gun. So go to the website, Science of Survival, where you can find all the data. You can also find the tests that I did. You can also go to find the app that I used to do the memory games. You can try that out. Give it a try yourself. See how you make out. Till next time, this is Robert Studer for Science of Survival. Thank you for watching.